Hey guys, so we're gonna do a little cooking today. I'm going to make chicken with mustard cream sauce, and I've got my recipe on my new phone here. Got this great little stand that I love. So it calls for chicken breast, which I've got here. It's a lot of chicken. I'm not going to use all that chicken for this. Olive oil, salt and pepper, which is in the cupboard. Chicken broth, which I'm going to make with these bouillon cubes. 1/2 cup of heavy cream. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And then it says you could do 1 teaspoon of tarragon, dried tarragon or oregano. I'm just going to do dried Italian seasoning just because it's easy. So I'm going to get a little bit prepared and then I'll see you in a minute. So with the carrots, I'm just going to cut off the tops just to kind of get these out of the way. Not slice my finger off. And I might try, if I get those again in the future, I might try something with the tops. But I'm gonna wash these. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim off the tops, and I guess the bottoms, I'm gonna try to cut them in half. I'm not sure, I can't decide if I want to make all of them yet or not. I'm kind of one of those, if I'm going to get the pan dirty, I might as well cook it all up and then have heated up leftovers at a later time. So I might just do that. If I cut them in half, they will cook faster. And I wouldn't mind that because I am hungry and it's about dinner time. Well, you get the idea. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I've got the carrots chopped. I've got some butter in the pan. I'm just going to toss those in there. And then I'm going to season them with some garlic salt. Some pepper. And then I have parsley. And I'm going to stir those around. Get them all coated. And I'm going to put a lid on them and start cooking them. Because they're fresh carrots, they're going to take a little while to cook, so I wanted to get those on right away. Okay, so I've got the chicken breast all in the pan. I chopped it. The recipe calls to cook it as the breast form, but I just like chicken to cook evenly, so that's why I chop it ahead of time. Also, while I'm at it, here's how the carrots look. I think they're pretty well done. Gonna try a little fork test. Well, they still got a bite to them, so I'm just gonna keep them low on the heat and see with a lid on and see if they'll cook down even more. I did put some balsamic vinegar on there too. I'm gonna try one and see how it is. So again, I just cooked it in butter, salt, pepper, some dry parsley, and then I just put a little splash of balsamic vinegar on it, so pretty good. Okay, so don't mind the dirty kitchen, but I wanted to show you the chicken. So it says at this point to go ahead and season it with salt and pepper. Whenever I have the chance, I like to just use garlic salt. There's quite a lot of chicken in here, so I'm going to make sure to use a good amount of salt. And then pepper. And then I'm going to double check the recipe. Yeah, you don't add the rest of the seasonings till towards the end. So again, I'm just kind of giving it a stir. I know it looks like a lot of chicken in this pan, but it will cook down and cook evenly. And I do have extra of the stuff to make the sauce, so I think I'll make extra sauce too, being that I'm going to have extra chicken. See you in a minute. Okay, so the chicken is almost done. I just want to get a little bit more color on it. Now, because I'm making a pan sauce, ideally you don't really want to be using a non-stick pan, but this is all I have, so I think it'll work okay. But so basically with the recipe, when I'm done with this chicken, I'll take this out of the pan. I'll pour chicken broth into the hot skillet, whisk in cream, mustard, and then spices, and cook and stir for about 2 minutes. Pour over the sauce. Pour sauce over chicken and serve. All right. So I'd say chicken is done. So I don't know about you guys, but when I don't like putting hot stuff in plastic. So oftentimes when I do this, I'll just put the chicken on a plate because I don't like the idea of plastic heating up on my food. So like I don't microwave plastic. But okay. Chicken is done. I've got broth I'm supposed to do. I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm going to do half of this. Do a little bit more. Okay, we're doing, I don't know if I'm supposed to turn off the heat. I'm going to turn the heat down. I don't want to curdle the cream. So heavy cream, we're going to do half a cup. I know you're supposed to use a liquid measure, but never made this before. We're going for it. We're doing 4 tablespoons of mustard. I don't think I'm going to do all quite 4. And then the spices, we're going to do 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to do it Rachel Ray style. Kind of eyeball it, squish the spices. Alright, so I'm just letting the sauce kind of thicken up. Definitely smells mustardy, which is good. I like mustard, so now I'm just waiting for it to thicken up. And put the heat up a little bit. Let it do its thing. Okay, so here's how the mustard sauce turned out. Okay, so again, I'm going to put the recipe below, and if you guys try this, let me know what you think. So here's how my carrots turned out. They're cooked really, cooked down so they're soft is how I wanted them. And then here is the chicken. I'm going to try a little piece with the sauce. It's really good. It's not, I mean, it looks definitely looks yellow like mustard, but the mustard is not overpowering at all, and it made a great little cream sauce. Really good. I hope you guys will try this. Like I said, if you do, let me know what you think. Even if you don't make a video, just leave a comment and let me know what you think, and I hope you'd enjoyed.